in Python. One is immutable and second one is mutable. So what is the meaning of immutable? Immutable means you cannot change them, you cannot alter them. And mutable means you can change them, you can alter them, you can append, delete, change, extend. All type of functionality is available with mutable data type. But immutable means once you have declared values into it, you cannot change them. So this is the basic difference between immutable and mutable. So now I am asking all of you, which are the types of, which are immutable data type in Python? 3 immutable data types are there in Python and 3 mutable data types are there. So can anyone write down in chat box or can anyone unmute and speak out those data types? Let us make the session more interactive. I believe in two-way communication. Can anyone unmute and tell me? Since the group is very small, very cohesive, we can do two-way communication. Immutable, is it visible in front of you or is it on the screen? Is it on the screen? Yes, sir. Fine. Yes, it is visible. So number settings, they are immutable. Mukta is writing in chat box. Fine. Number strings. Okay. Tuples. Immutable are numbers, string, tuples. Fine. Aparna, you are also right. Mukta has written it. Aparna has written it. Fine. Let's move one step forward. Let's move one step forward. String. What are tuple? Example. Okay, Jay, we will come down to everything. We will look at everything. So string, we can find string, we can replace string, we can split and count string. So in MS Word, what can we do? Control F to find something and Control H to replace something. So this kind of functionality is possible in MS Word and at the same time, the same functionality is available in Python also. We will be seeing it through examples in coding in Jupyter Notebook. We are going to see that. Mukta, you are right, tuples are a kind of row. Yeah, tuples are examples of row. In MS Excel, 1, 2, 3, 4 are rows. So tuples are nothing but rows. String can be converted into uppercase. We can find out how maximum numbers available in a string, minimum numbers. Lot of functionalities are available. Please read this thing, these 3 things, all of you, or I will take you over here. I want someone of you to read down this 3 statement because we are going to practice today on list. List is a mutable data type. So a list is a sequence of mutable Python objects like floating numbers, strings, literals, all type of data can be stored in list. This list can be modified. Tuples are defined using square braces. Okay, but list is defined in square braces. Okay, lists are defined using square braces. So today we are going to see a lot of things about list. I'm going to change my PPT. Look at it. Another PPT will be available to you. What can you see on the screen? What can you see on the screen? Please, someone needs to tell me.
Sir, it's data structure.
Yes, data structures, list. Okay. Now, list is a sequence of values called items or elements. The elements can be of any data type. The list is a most versatile data type in Python, lists are mutable, meaning their element can be changed. Now, how to create a list? How to create a list? Method 1, without constructor. So define the name of the list is equal to sign and then square brackets. So list of integers. Example is over here. Look at it. My underscore list is equal to into square bracket 1, 2, 3. So these three numbers will be stored in my list. So this is how we can create a list. Then we can access item in a list. Then we can access specific element of a list. We can do negative indexing. We can change or add elements in a list. We can remove elements from a list. So lot of functions we can perform on list, and that's why list is known as mutable data type. That's why list is known as mutable data type. Now, without wasting much of our time, hope you have understood list. It is a mutable data type. It can store any kind of data type, right? So straight away I want to take you on Jupyter Notebook now, right? I want to take you on Jupyter Notebook. What is visible to you on the screen?
Nothing.
Just wait for a minute. What can you see on the screen? Is Jupyter Notebook Untitled 2? Just wait a minute. What is visible to you? Can you see Jupyter Untitled 2?
Yes, sir.
Fine, that's
Yes,
perfect. Perfect. Now I will go to file command, or from here I will do. Just wait for a minute. Just wait for a minute. Here you can see localhost. You can see localhost. So it's your computer becomes local server. I will create new Python notebook. Python 3. Just see, a new notebook is appearing. Blank page, blank notebook is appearing before you, where you can perform variety of functions. So can you see Untitled Jupyter Notebook 3? Can all of you? Yes, Jay is telling yes, Aparna is telling yes. Now I have already done coding in number 2. How to create an empty list. How to create an empty list. Example is there in front of you. Coding is there with you. So I am selecting the code and I am running it. Now I want to see what is there in empty list. So I will type empty list. Look, output. What is the output? What is the output? Is there anything in the output? empty list. Yeah, Mukta, you are absolutely right. Nothing. It's because empty. I have created empty list. Now I want to create a list with some values stored into it. Right? Now let us look how to create. Can you tell me what is batsman? What is batsman? What is batsman? It is a name of the list. Batsman is nothing but it is a name of the list, or you can say it's a variable. I will say it's a data type. I will say it's a data type of Python. It is an object of the Python. So I am creating list by specifying this square bracket. Whenever you issue square bracket, whenever you are using square bracket, Python automatically understand that you are creating a list. Do you get me? Whenever you are putting values, this is known as element. So let me put over here. This is nothing but list name. List name is equal to list name followed by equal to then square bracket. And elements and close square bracket. This is how you can create list. So batsman is list name followed by equal to sign, then opening square bracket and then putting element into the square bracket and finally closing the square bracket. So whenever you specify this square, Python understand that you are creating a list. Hope this is clear to you how to create a list. Let me run the code and I will say what is available in batsman. What is available in batsman? I want to know it. I want to see it. See how to create list and how to display values stored in the list. Is the first step clear to all of you? Is the first step clear to all of you? Aparna says clear. Jasprit says clear. Jai Gupta clear. Any doubt till okay SPM is clear? Be active and write down fast in chat box so that we can move forward to next line of command. What about others? Others are not able to understand it. Only 4 participants have written clear or yes sir.
Yeah, sir, I'm having one doubt. Can I ask now?
Yeah.
Sir, as you have written, it's a word particular, right? Rohit. So we are using single quotes. But if it is going to be a letter, a single letter, like a
Your voice is breaking. Your voice is breaking.
Hello, sir, am I clear now?
Now you are clear.
Yes, sir. So, sir, as over here, for a word you are using single quote.
Yeah.
So for letter, for single letter, suppose A or B or something like that. So do we need quotes or the full quotes will be there also?
Yeah. Let me tell you, Python does not differentiate between single quote and double quote.
Okay, so it is going to be considered as like a character only.
Yes.
Like a word.
Suppose for this Rohit Sharma, I am putting him in double quote, right?
Okay.
And rest all things are in single quote. Let us see what will happen. I have run the code successfully. I will run this code successfully. See, the output is same. So Python does not differentiate between single quote and double quote. Either you can have data in single quote or you can have data into double quote.
Okay. So that means it is not going to differentiate between string and characters. It's one for it.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. And
But if numbers are there, then no need of strings. Quotes are not required for integer data type.
So I have a doubt.
Yes.
So this list is static. No, we have given in the program. Can we give how to give the user input list using the for loop?
Yes,
or
yes.
this thing?
It's coming in next line of coding.
Okay.
List is a dynamic data type. List is a
Yeah.
dynamic data type. You can add value, you can change value, you can delete value, and anything can be done in list.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So just wait for a while. I will show you all those things. Now I want to know what is the meaning of zero. Can you tell me? Python gives index to first element as 0. So whenever you inform Python, yeah, Mukta is very perfect. 0 is nothing but the index value. So Rohit Sharma has been given value 0. Rohit has been stored in 0. Dhawan has been stored in 1. Kohli has been stored in 3. Rahane has been stored in 4. And Raidu has been stored in 5. So Python gives index value to each element of the list. Fine. So the moment I will say to Python, okay, batsman into bracket 0, please display it, Mr. Python. So Python will tell us Rohit is there in 0. Now I will say 3. Can you tell me which value will be displayed? Can you write down in chat box? I have put value 3. Now I want to know. Yes, Rahane will come. 0 for Rohit, 1 for Dhawan, 2 for Kohli, and 3 for Rahane. So 3 means Rahane. Rahane is the right answer. Okay, let me run the code. Fine. Now I will say -1. What will happen? If I will say -1, what will happen? Can anyone tell me? Yes, SPM is right because Python can perform negative indexing also. -1 means from last element. Let us see what would be the outcome. Dhoni. Now I am putting -3. Who will come? -3. Who will come? Please write down in chat box. Yeah, again Rahane. Again Rahane. Fine. So all of you have understood. Python is very dynamic. List is very dynamic. Let's move to next line of coding. Let's move to next line of coding. Now slicing on a list. Slicing on a list. Batsmen, they will start from 0 and column, then go up to second element, and we will go up to second element. What would be the output? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me what would be the output? How many values will be? Yes, Mukta is telling Rohit and Dhawan, only 2 will be shown. Perfect, she is perfect. Rohit and Dhawan, yeah, 2 values. Fine, only 2 values will be shown starting from 0. Rohit and Dhawan, look at slicing. Fine. Then -1 we have seen. Length, how many batsmen are there? How many? This is going to be very useful. List is going to be very useful. I want to know how many batsmen are there in a team. So len function is there. Len function of Python will let us know 6 batsmen are there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 batsmen are there. So this is very basic thing, but very important. Now we have bowlers with us. So I will run them. Code successfully executed. List of bowlers. Now look at it. All players is equal to batsmen plus bowlers. Batsmen plus bowlers. And then I will say all underscore players. Right? What will come before you? Look at it. It's something called joining two lists. Joining two different lists using simple operator. Equal plus operator. This is also possible in list. Now we can find out the values. We can find out the values. Bumrah is in bowlers or batsmen. So Bumrah is bowlers, so it will give us true or false kind of report. Right? Very, very basic thing, but very important. Now Raidu is in bowler. No, Raidu is a batsman. So it will give the result in Boolean data type. All players dot index. In all players, Dhoni is at number 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So it will give you the index number at which Dhoni is there. 5. Dot index. Dot index is a function of Python. What can you do with a list? You can create list in reverse order. Look, Chahal comes at number 1. In this list, Chahal was at the end. Kuldeep was second last. So Chahal comes at number 1, Kuldeep comes at number 2. So you can reverse the order of your list. Fine. Now if you want to create a list of integer, then there is no need to put integers into single or double quote. Integers are not supposed to be in single or double quote. I will say display my list. Got it? Now you can have multiple data items. You can have integer, you can have floating point numbers, but string must be in double quote or single quote. String must be into double quote or single quote. Now check out the values stored by us. Is that clear up to here? Very simple, but going to be very useful. Look at the numbers. Now I want to know from you what would be the output of this print command. What would be the output of the print command? 90. See fatafat, all of you, fantastic. 90 would be the output of this command. If I will say -1 over here, what would be the output of this command? 60. Fantastic. All of you are right. Now change elements in a list. So 90, 60 and 80. 3 elements are there in a list. So I am storing those values 90, 60 and 80. And after that, at index number 1, I want to bring value 100. What would be the output of print command? What would be the output of print command? Now you tell me. What would be the outcome of this print command? 90, 100, 80. What about 60? Where 60 will go? Where 60 will go? 60 will be there or 60 will be removed? You tell me that. We are adding change element. Let us see. Let us look at the output. 90, 100 and 80. So we can change the element. We can change the element in a list. Add element. Add element. Which method we are using over here? Look at it. Which method we are using over here? Marks.append 50. 60, yes, Aditi, you are right. 60 is replaced by 100. 60 is replaced by. Now tell me the outcome of this command. I want to know from all of you. Marks.append 50. Print marks. What will happen? Append command will add a record. So 90, 100, 80 and 50. Yeah, 90, 100, 80 and 50. Perfectly fine. This is perfect. 90, 100, 80 and 50. Aditi is right. Okay, fine. Fantastic, all of you. Wonderful, wonderful. Now I want to extend the list. Extend method. Extend. What will happen? Can you tell me what will happen? Can you tell me क्या होगा यहाँ पे? What would be the outcome? Yes, Mukta is right. Anyone else? Aparna is right. Mukta, Aparna, perfect, perfect. Let me run the code. See, 90, 100, 80, 50, 60, 80 and 70. So append is possible, extend is possible. Let us try insert. Append is possible, extend is possible, insert is possible or not. Now please tell me what will happen. What would be the outcome of this command? Marks.insert at index number 3. We want to see 40. What will happen? So 0, 1, 2 and 3. So after 80, 40 will come, right? Let us look at it. You get me? Do you get me? Can anyone summarize the difference between append, extend and insert? Can anyone summarize the difference between append, extend and insert? Three methods of list we have seen. Three methods of list data type. Or you can say that list data type supports three methods. Append will append one value at a time. Extend can add multiple value. Fine. And insert can insert value in between the elements. Middle of, okay, even at the end of and even at the beginning. What will happen if I will say 0 over here? If I will say 0 over here, what will happen? Insert will take place at the beginning. See? Look at it, first value, yeah. What happened if I will say -1? Look at it. Look at it. Yeah, last value. Now, tell me what will happen? What will happen? Which item will be removed? It's a delete command. It's a delete command. It's a delete command. What will happen? Can you tell me? Which item will be removed from the marks? 60 will be removed. Yeah, Bisnoy, you are right. Let's run it. See, 60 has been removed. So, yeah, 64 people have said 60 will be removed. Fine. So, this is all about list. This is all about list. And finally, there is another command called clear. You can clear the entire list. Nothing is there in the list now. The list has become empty. The list has become empty. So, yes.
Yeah, I'm having a doubt, sir. So, like, you're using a particular data type, specific data type for a particular list. So, can we use multiple data types for a list? Like, can we have a string, number, or
We can. See on the screen. See on the screen. List with mixed data type.
Okay.
We have already seen it.
Yeah.
We can create list with multiple or mixed data type. It's possible. So this is all about. So can we say now that list is a mutable data type? I want to know from all of you. Can we say yes? Why can we say? Why can we say list is a mutable data type? What is the meaning of mutable? Mutable means it can be amended. Absolutely, it can be changed. It is flexible. We can insert, append. Yeah, Mukta, you are absolutely right. In short, we can modify it. Perfect, superb. Where list is widely used, practically, where list is widely used, can anyone tell me the live example of list? All the airport, they are always displaying flight number, flight route, flight timings. Okay, whenever you visit some airports, you would be able to see the details of the flight. Fine. So they do use list. Desktop application can be created in Python, or airline companies, insurance companies, banks, they can use list for variety of purpose. So let us move to next data type. Okay. And tuples are there. Can you see something on the screen? Set. I will show you very quickly. Set of numbers, and the bracket is curly bracket. Look at it. So here, whenever we create list, what kind of bracket is there? Square bracket. What kind of bracket is available to us? Square bracket. But in set is another kind of mutable data type. Okay, so let me run it, and then let's run it and let's see it. Now tell me, what are your observations? What are your observations? What has been done?
So there is no duplicacy.
So duplicate records will be removed by set data types. Fine, there is no duplicacy. Very simple purpose. And then we will see. Now we will move on those data files. I want at least one participant to read all these lines. I want at least one participant. Please unmute and read all these lines. Can you see the code on the screen? Can you see the code on the screen? Please write down something in chat box. No? Are you not able to see? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Who? Aditi, would you please read it out? Aditi?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
I'm audible, sir?
Yeah, audible.
Okay. Import pandas as PD, import numpy as NP, import warnings. Then the comment is there, setting precision level to 4 to show only up to 4 decimal. Then PD dot option context in the bracket under the single quotes display dot precision comma 2. Then on the next line, the name of the variable BML underscore DF equal to PD dot read CSV. In the bracket under the single quotes, the name of the file is given bml.csv, which was given on the group WhatsApp group chat. The same file. Then on the next line, bml underscore df in the bracket 0 colon 5.
So, how to upload file in Jupyter Notebook? Upload command is here. Note down. This is your Jupyter Notebook. Click on upload file button. And go to the path where you have stored the BML file. I am doing it over here to show you. Okay. The file is stored on desktop, machine learning, and code and data file, machine learning, then data, and this is a file beml.csv. Do you get it? I will say open. I will say open. BEML, and I will click over here on upload. It gives me a message that there is already a file named BL. Do you want to replace it? I will say overwrite it. Okay, so this is a local host. This is a local host, and in this local host, BEML file is there. Where is it? Please help me out to search it. It is here. Can you see the file is available in Jupyter Notebook now? Can you see beml.csv file is now available in Jupyter? Yes, Jasprit Kaur has written yes. What about others? Sanjana has seen it. So what are the steps? Jay Gupta is writing yes. What about others? So have you understood how to upload a file? Can anyone write down steps in chat box? Which are the 4 steps to upload file in Jupyter Notebook? Data file. We have started the first step of machine learning today. We have started step 1 of machine learning today. So in next 1 hour, I am going to give you a lot of steps and we are going to work on data file. But I want to know so Mukta, can you tell me the 4 steps? Unmute and tell me which are the 4 steps to upload the data file. Can you please repeat? Yes, Sanjana is very good. She is telling repeat. I am ready to repeat. So number one, click on upload. Number one, click on upload. Sanjana, understood this thing? Click on upload.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then, yeah. Second step, I know the folder. I know the folder. The folder is on desktop and the name of the folder is machine learning. Okay, the name of the folder is machine learning. It is here. And in machine learning, codes and data files are there. Codes and data files are there. So, data. And here is my file, bml.csv. I will click on open. So step one is click on upload. Click on upload. Step two, select the folder. Step three, select the file. Step four, click on open. Then click on upload and overwriting. Is it clear to all of you now? Sanjana, is it clear to you?
Yes, sir. Sir, other than this, can we upload certain other files as well, like doc or XML, any other file?
Yeah, we can upload any file. PDF file, text file, XML file, HTML file, and number of files can be uploaded in Jupyter Notebook. And once the beauty of Python is there, एक बार आपने ये फाइल यहाँ लोकल होस्ट में अपलोड कर दी तो दोबारा आपको वो फोल्डर में जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. वो फाइल एक्सेल फाइल में जो भी डेटा है वो लोकल होस्ट पे आ गया, सर्वर पे डेटा आ गया. डू यू गेट मी व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू टेल? बीएमएल यहाँ पे आ गया, परमानेंट यहाँ पे रहेगा फाइल. सो यू कैन डू एनी काइंड ऑफ कोडिंग ओवर देयर. ये देखो यहाँ फाइल आ गई. So file remains over here permanently. So file uploading in Jupyter Notebook, data file uploading in Jupyter Notebook. Is it clear to all of you? Please write down clear in chat box. Mukta says yes. Jay Gupta says yes. Jaspreet clear. Bisnoy clear. What about others? Sanjana clear. SPM clear. I want to know from all of you. Is there any doubt still in your mind? In uploading, Aditi is clear, fantastic. Superb, all of you are now comfortable with this. Very simple. It's a very simple and step-by-step process. Right? I will come over here. And I will write down import pandas as PD. So PD is nothing but alias name. PD is nothing but short name for panda. Now please ask me a question, what is panda? Or you explain me what is panda. Can anyone, Aditi madam, can you please explain what is panda? Pandas. Jay Gupta don't know, but I will teach you what is pandas. Fine. Aditi, please explain panda.
Inbuilt libraries which we import to the program.
Yeah. So pandas, let me explain you two times. Pandas and NumPy. Pandas provide us data frame. Pandas provide us, it gives us what? It gives us a data frame and it's a package available in Python, or some programmers they do call it as library. Some people they do call it as function. Variety of names are there. So Panda, what does it do for us? What is data frame? Yes, Mukta is asking data frame. Data frame is a combination of row and column. It is nothing but Excel sheet. Have you seen Excel sheet, all of you? Jay Gupta, are you aware of Excel sheet? Yes, Mukta madam, okay. Is that clear? I think now it is clear. Excel sheet is made up of what? Excel sheet. Yes, tabular format of data. Vishnu, you are absolutely right. Excel sheet gives us what? I want to ask you. It gives us row and column. So pandas also gives us row and column. Pandas also gives us rows and columns. So we can present data from Excel into Python using data frame. And NumPy, you can, using NumPy is another library of Python. NumPy is another library of Python, and using NumPy you can perform variety of mathematical functions, all complex, sin theta, cos theta, whatever. It performs more better than even a scientific calculator. Someone from you is from mathematics background, so this NumPy is going to be very, very useful and very crucial to those who are from mathematics background. You can perform lakhs of numerical calculations using NumPy. So NumPy is another library or functions of Python. Now I am putting one thing, pd dot option underscore context. So this is nothing. So here pd means I am not using pandas. Now no need to use pandas, but I will use alias name pd. So this pd is coming over here, pd dot option underscore context. So this is a method of panda. Option underscore context is a method of panda where you can specify how many digits you want. 2 digits you want, 2 decimals you want to see on your data, right? Should I then BEML underscore DF? DF stands for data frame. DF stands for what? DF stands for what? Data frame. And then PD dot read underscore CSV, and then the file name is BEML. We have uploaded this file, right? I will run the code. I will run the code. And let us see the output. It's processing over here. The star indicates the code is under process. Can you see the output? Can you see the output? Mukta says yes. Jay Gupta says yes. Bisnoy yes. What about others? Sanjana says yes. SPM yes. Aparna yes. Jasprit yes. Still 3. Aditi yes. Still 2 candidates are missing. Who are they? Bisnoy. Data sheet is visible. Yes. Komal. Yes. Fine. Still 1 candidate is missing. Who is that candidate? Data sheet is visible. Yeah. So this is your Excel data. In CSV format, you have stored the data. So we have done import of data. हमने Panda क्यों use किया? Why we have used Panda? Because Panda gives us this data frame, and Panda allows us to import data from CSV file to this Pandas data frame. Is this logic clear to all of you? Now I will go to another coding. Another file is Glaxo. Another file is what? Glaxo. Please explain option underscore. Okay. It is a method. Okay. It's a method, or you can say function of Panda for setting decimal point. Understood? SPM?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. It's a method or function of Panda for setting decimal point. So You have to write down PD dot. Perfect. Now tell me what would be the outcome of this command. Did you receive this file glaxo.csv? Did you receive? Yes, Bisnoy says yes. If you have received, so the coding, fine. I want all of you to practice on coding. ये कोड जो लिख रहा हूं उसका फोटो खींच लीजिए. Please take a photo snap using your mobile because I will not store these codes on my computer. Please take a photograph using your mobile. This line of codes. These lines of code. Take a photograph. Done. Komal says done. What about others? Jay has done it. What about others? I'm giving you 2 minutes time. I'm giving you 2 minutes time. Fine. Now I want to know from you what would be the outcome of this code. What would be the output of this code? You can take a photo snap of this code also. You can take a photo snaps of this code also. First to 5 records of which file? Which file? Mukta, you are right. Mukta is right. Which file? Glaxo. Fine. Let me run the code. So now, file import. Nothing we need to upload file. Jay, I have already uploaded the file. You need to upload the file. Your question is right. You are logical. Perfect. You have to upload the file. Glaxo file you have to upload. I have already uploaded it. Jay, is that clear to you? Yeah, we need to upload the file. I have already given you and I have already uploaded over here. So how to upload a file in Jupyter Notebook, steps have been given to you. Fine. So now data from CSV file is available in Python. Data import, DEML CSV file. So from this CSV file, data is available in Python. So it is something related to share price, closing price of the share. So on this date, this was the opening price, this was the high price, low price, last price and closing price, and how much is the turnover of the company. So we need to understand the nature of data, structure of the data. I want to see only closing price. I'm interested only into what? Date and closing price, right? I am interested, how do we get to know available functions and library? Yeah. Go to Google, read some books, take help menu of Jupyter Notebook. There are so many ways. Mukta. You can go to Google, you can take help from Jupyter Notebook and read some books. Variety of ways are there. Code has been run successfully, and then I am doing indexing. Wait for a minute. Wait for a minute. And so this is a closing price and this is date. I am interested into only these two column. I am interested into only two columns, date column and closing price columns. So this is how I can specify date and closing price of BEML and Glaxo, and then I will put index on date and time. So when I am putting index, see Glaxo data frame dot set underscore index. This is another function. This is another function of Panda. Set index. Set index is another function of Panda. So we can put index on date column. So the first date will come first and last date will come last. This is what I want to do. So I am doing it over here. Code has been executed successfully. And then I will display. And I will display first 5 records of Glaxo. Check it out. It has happened or not. Only date and closing price. Only date and closing price.
So,
And index. Yes.
sorry to interrupt, sir. Can we, so we need to install those pandas and NumPy libraries on the system first?
So no need to do that. Whenever you install Anaconda,
Because it was giving me error.
so then you have to use this command pip
Okay.
install pandas.
And for NumPy also same one?
Same one.
PIP install NumPy.
Yeah. PIP install pandas, PIP install NumPy.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Sorry for interrupting.
No problem, please keep asking. Then there is another command also. If PIP command doesn't work, then there is another command also. But PIP will surely work.
Okay, sir. Thank you,
We
sir.
have started the first step of machine learning. We have started pandas and NumPy. So importing data, displaying data, working on the data, we have started today itself. So list, dictionary, sets, string, they are not that much important. But I have forwarded some PPT in WhatsApp group. All of you have got it? Mukta says, what does? It's a syntax or PIP, Python understands. So if you want to install libraries and functions, if you want to install some packages, PIP is a command. Mukta. It's a command which Python understands. So if you want to install packages and library, you need to use PIP. Fine.
They say invalid syntax.
PIP just
Install one.
then one L can be removed.
Okay.
Try that way.
So no, still it is giving error only.
Just a minute. Everything is in lowercase. Everything should be in lowercase. Remember this thing. Every word, every character should be in lowercase. See, still it's processing. See, If you are getting requirement already satisfied, means I have already installed pandas. No need to install it once again. That's what message is appearing over here. Have you tried with this command? PIP install pandas. Everything is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now are you getting?
So it was giving invalid syntax only. I have to type it in another this thing, separate input, or in the same code on the top I can put.
This is the command you need to use. That's what I understand. And there is one more command which I will let you know. I will put it WhatsApp group.
Now it's coming, so you may need to restart the kernel to use updated packages.
Yeah. So it means now you have installed it successfully. Kernel is over here.
Okay.
Click on restart. Can you see it?
Yes, sir. Yes, I can see.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to click on the restart. Okay.
Click on.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Welcome. So the purpose is that every query of every participant needs to be solved. I don't want any concepts to be unclear. Others might have learned how to install pandas and NumPy. All of you have understood how to install pandas and NumPy? Done installation, Jay. Very good. Bisnoy sir, you have also done it. Fantastic. Sanjana, Mukta, fantastic. Screenshot ले लीजिए आप. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of the code. Take a screenshot of the code. This is the first screenshot. This is second line of code. This is third line of code. This is fourth line of code. This is fifth line of code. Now, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Now import matplotlib.pyplot.splt. So what? Two libraries we are importing over here. Matplot library and cplot library.
Excuse me, sir.
And,
I'm sorry, I could not follow up with the example you took for date and close, and after that, the head 5.
okay, so how many fields are there? Can you see column? First column is of what? Date, open, high, low, last, close. So I am interested only into two columns, date column and closing price columns. Right? That's why this is a data frame is equal to data frame. From that data frame, this is a data frame. This is a data frame. So data frame, here BEML underscore data frame is a variable. In this variable, I am storing two columns, date and closing price. In Glaxo data frame, I am storing two columns, date and closing price. And finally, I am doing indexing, set index. Set index is a method. It is a function. So what it will do? 1st April, okay, 4th date of January 2010, 5th date of January 2010. So indexing will be done by Python using set index method. See PD date and time index on this file, on date field. Is that clear? or still confusion is there? Mukta, is that clear? Little bit of programming knowledge we should have over here.
Yes, it's fine so far. So,
I will send some books. I will send some books on WhatsApp group, so you can understand syntax, then these functions or methods. Read it out. Once you will practice again and again, you will become master on it. For me, it is very easy because I have taught this for several times. Set index method. Set index on what? On date. Very simple. Index means what? From 1 to 10 or 1 to 100.
and then this dot head is used for first 5 values only?
No, for the entire data file. Okay.
What is number 5?
Here I will put 15. What will happen? What would be the outcome? Check it out. 15 records will come.
Yeah, so that's what I wanted to ask.
Yeah, for the entire. So this index will be set on the whole data file. But we are displaying only few records for our purpose. I want to put only 3 records. What will happen? So this 3 records will come.
But are these first 3 records or these are like based on some filter? Indexing.
No. The indexing will be performed on the entire data file.
Okay.
And this is just for display purpose. This is just for display only 3 records. That's all. But indexing will be done on the whole file. Hope it is clear now.
Yes, thank
Sir,
you.
is there any, yeah.
Yes.
So can I? Yeah.
Yeah,
Is there any way? Yeah. So is there any way to display all the record of that particular file?
We can do that. All the records can be. Let me
Is it
just.
necessary for us to mention the number of records? Like, is there any particular
No.
kind of keyword that we can use?
No. Just put Glaxo_DF. Glaxo_DF. All the records are coming. But after first 5 records, it will give you this kind of stuff, and then it will give you last 5 records, and it will let you know there are total 1,739 records and 2 columns.
Okay.
Is that clear to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So it will show you first 5 records and it will show you last 5 records. And at the bottom of those 10 records, it will let you know how many records are there.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Fine. So shall I move on to this coding? Matplot library and Seaborn library. If you want to see your data into a graphical format, date and closing price, you will want to see. I want to plot the data now. I want to plot the data. Time will be coming on x-axis, PLT, right? Time will come on x-axis and closing price will come on y-axis. And I want to plot the data of Glaxo, closing price data only, right? Can you see the output on the screen? Can you see the output on the screen? Mukta says yes. Vishnu says yes. Jay Gupta yes. Sanjana, Aparna. Jasprit is there. Can you see it, Jasprit? Komal. Yes. So this is how we can plot data. Right? I want to see the data of another company also. I want to see the data of another company also. I will run it. Can you see the output for BEM? Bill or something, it's a girl said, please explain the plotting commands. Fine, SPM, I'll do that. Have you understood matplot library? Plotting is what? Plotting your data on X and Y axis. How can you do that? So using matplot library. So import matplot library dot pyplot splt. Now this PLT, we will bring it over here. PLT dot plot into what you want to plot? The closing price. The closing price of which company? Glaxo. Right? So this is a closing price. This is a closing price. So closing price you want to plot, right? On which axis? Y axis. Right? That's why PLT dot Y label. PLT dot Y label. And there you will showcase closing price. And then on X axis you will display time. So time is in which format over here? In date format over here. It's very simple. So remember these 3 lines and remember these 3 lines. Is that clear, Vishnu? SPM plotting is clear to you? Vishnu is clear about it. I am asking to PK. PK SPM, it is clear? Yes. So remember these 6 lines and things will work for you. Now I am asking you one question. Let me know whose closing price is very volatile. Which company is very volatile as far as closing price is concerned? 2 graphs are there in front of you. 2 charts are there. Look at the chart. First chart. Look at the first chart. Look at this chart. Yeah, second company. Bisnoy is telling second company, second one. Yeah. Second one. Yeah. Fine. So Seaborn library. I am using SN. Matplotlib we have used. So matplot is used for which purpose? If you want to plot your data on X and Y axis. If you want to plot your data onto X and Y axis, then matplot library is used. But if you want to have a dynamic graphs, you need to use Seaborn library. Look at Seaborn. We have imported Seaborn over here. Import Seaborn as SN. And that SN we are calling over here. SN dot distribution plot. Distribution plot of what? Glaxo. And what you want to display as label? Glaxo. Distribution plot of BEML and the label will be BEML. And PLT.X label should be gain and Y label should be density. Let us look at it, what kind of output we are going to get. Some errors are coming. Forget, before that some code needs to be run. So please summarize yourself. What is the learning outcome of today? I want to know from all of you, what have you learned today? At least 3-4 participants should come and let me know. What is your learning outcome of today? What have you learned? Every day I will ask you this question. What have you learned in last 1.5 hours, 90 minutes? Uploading, yeah, Mukta says, can you unmute and speak out? Mukta, Mukta, can you unmute and speak out?
So it's like we have learned package how to import the packages, like importing the libraries like NumPy and Seaborn and Metasploit and all. And then we have tried to learn the functions also. Besides that, we have uploaded the file, of course, and initially yes, of course, we have learned indexing also, and before that, we have looked into the list and immutable and mutable data types.
Perfect. May I know your name?
Mukta Sharma.
Mukta Sharma ji, perfect. Very good. Fantastic learning outcome. You remember whatever you have learned. Anyone else?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Anyone else? At least 2 to 3 participants. Summarize your today's learning. And I am going to do sentiment analysis for you on Amazon Alexa live data set next weekend. Maybe the second last session. So the last one and the second last session, both the sessions will be very, very interactive and very meaningful and very logical. You will really enjoy stuff, and some small videos are available on my YouTube channel also. So Bishnoi ji, can you summarize today's learning?
First you explain string, then list,
Yeah.
then how can we modify the list.
Very good.
Then you taught us uploading the data file, Excel data file. Then how can we install pandas and how can we install other softwares and libraries.
Great. According to me, we have learned how to import data from CSV file and how to plot the data.
How to plot it.
Okay, using Matplot library and using Seaborn library. How to import data from CSV file and how to plot using Matplot library and Seaborn library. That's what our major learning outcome of today's session. Any other questions? I am open for the question. Last 5 to 7 minutes, 10 minutes, or question answer. If there are no questions, then I will ask you question. Kindly share today's recording. Vishnu is asking, yeah, the organizer can do it, no problem. Jay Gupta, please summarize today's learning. What have you learned today?
Yes,
Jay Gupta.
Yes. First, we have learned about the local host.
Loudly, speak out loudly.
First, we have learned about the local host, that what is the local host and what it does in our Jupyter. Next was the immutable and mutable data types. And in data type, we have looked about the list, which can be changed, modified, add, and extend, insert, and append also.
Very good.
Yeah, sure. Second, we have learned about the set of the number to be remove the duplicates also.
Yes.
After that, we have learned about import the pandas, NumPy, and we have tried to plot also with X and Y axis, and with another is Seaborn on the same axis.
Right. Good. Fine.
Thank you, sir.
Tomorrow's timing will be 6:30 to 8 o'clock. Is it fine with all of you? 6:30 to 8 o'clock. Fine. Vishnu says Jay Gupta, Sanjana, PK. Fine. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 participants are okay with it. What about remaining 2 participants? Please give their confirmation also. So it is fine in case of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 participants are there. Please confirm tomorrow's timing. We are putting 6:30 to 8 o'clock. Is it fine for rest of the 2 participants also? Who are they? Aditi is there? Aditi, is it fine with you? Aditi madam? Bisnoy ji, thank you. Thanks a lot for your kind words. God bless you all. Keep learning. Whatever I am sharing in WhatsApp group, make more practice. Aditi, are you there? I think Aditi madam is left only. Thank you, Mukta madam. Thanks a lot for your kind words. So I think timing is not a problem for other participant also. It's perfectly fine. Let us meet tomorrow. Aditi madam and Aparna madam. Fine. Dr. Saurabh ji,
Yes,
I am
sir.
ending the session.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for such an insightful session. It was an excellent session, sir. Thank you. And on behalf of all the participants, I would like to say again, thank you. Tomorrow we meet at
This is
6:30.
6:30.
Yes. As decided by sir. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Well.